So how did you figure that out in your mid-20s? I mean, I would suspect that the milieu you were in was pretty radically progressive, radically liberal. Like, why? How was it that you came to be oriented in that more conservative direction, or particularly in the anti-communist direction?
I'm an independent. I've never been a Republican. I've never been in the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, and I've voted both ways all of my life according to what I thought the country needed at that time. You know, Republicans and Democrats, as you know, they need each other.
Yes.
Yeah. The Republicans need the Democrats because of this social thing that's out there to kind of lead the way progressively. You know, we move along as a society, and the Democrats need the Republicans to kind of keep a little governor on that and make sure that we grow the right way, and that, you know, that we don't leave behind principles and things that are at the bedrock of who we are. So it's been both ways.
So let's go back to Reagan per se. So you had a meeting, you said, in 2017. And you weren't sure that was a part that was right for you.
Yeah.
I thought when I watched the movie that you embodied Reagan remarkably well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But at the time, to tell you the truth, what really is like this fear went up my spine.
Oh, okay.
Because he's like one of the most recognizable figures in the world.
Right. It's a big part to screw up.
Yeah. And, you know, that's... So I was really hesitant about it, and you know, I also wanted to make sure it was done right, and you know what it was, and they arranged for me to go up to the library, which I went to, and from there we went to I met his son Michael as well, and I went to the ranch, and it was when I went up to the ranch, you know, what was the Western White House back then above Santa Barbara, and went up 5 miles to the top of the mountain, 5 miles of the worst road in California. And I can't believe the Queen of England actually tried to go up,
she was a tough cookie, that woman.
And you get to the top and he opens up, and I realized that Reagan was not a rich man, because this place is like, it's nothing special in how special it is. I mean, the house itself was maybe 1,200 square feet. You know, they had a king size bed. Everything was left exactly as they left it, and it's not a place that you can tour. It's, you know, it's a private home, and they had a king size bed, but it was 2 single beds that were zip tied together. You know, all of the refrigerator, the stove was GE, because he worked for GE. You know, I'm sure he got a deal on that. And you could tell that he had done all the work there himself, just like the legend had said. But there was a humbleness to it at the same time. But he was not a rich man. He made a lot of people rich. But he was really who he said he was. And that was the thing that really kind of convinced me at the time. And I started thinking, well, you know, we're both actors. We both have a sunny disposition, kind of optimistic about the world. And there's something about him, though,